Howdy all, and welcome to Lac Lives. I think it's time we play a little Minecraft. Alright, so, ooh, look at that. First off, right off the bat, I have made it back with some chorus fruits. No. What did I make it back with? This is confusing, okay? So, let's take a look at this. This confused me and took me a little bit to get through. First, let me eat some potatoes. Okay, so this is a chorus plant that I've brought back from the end. They only grow in endstone, so you can see they're stuck on endstone. They're a bit like cactus, except of course they got weird shapes. And if you plant a block next to one... Oh, look, it makes me a liar. Okay, the other day when I planted a block next to one, they exploded. And of course when you dig them out, then they break all from the bottom, and they drop chorus fruit. Chorus fruit. Chorus fruit cannot be planted. I brought back all this chorus fruit. Can't plant it. But what it does is it will teleport you when you eat it. Bloop. Bloop. Kind of like an Enderman teleports. Only it's random, and yeah, so... Oh, did you see it? It just grew. I saw it grow. And so I come back with all this stuff, and I'm like, oh, great, that doesn't work at all. So then, if you cook it, it becomes popped chorus fruit. Well, I can't eat that. Alright? I can't do anything with that. It won't plant. You can't eat it. All it does is... I don't know. It does its thing. Whatever. So popped chorus fruit is the ingredient, I believe, that you use to make purpur blocks. So I'm going to throw in a stack here. Oh, look, I already have a stack of popped chorus fruit. So purpur blocks, I believe, are just... Whoops. Will you stop it? Yes, alright, and see, you get purpur blocks. Alright, let's take a look at purpur blocks. You know what though, let's take a look at purpur blocks here first. So purpur blocks are the new block. And, oh, you know what, we also have instoned bricks, which I think we looked at before. But you can make slabs, there's chiseled, well, it's called pillar, I guess. There's stairs. I don't think there's anything else. Yeah. I think that's all the purpur blocks. And so... Get out of here. Who's shooting at me? I can tell now because you guys follow and everything. You know, I'm gonna go make it daytime. This is annoying. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. I'm gonna take a nap. Alright. Now that it's daytime, we can get a good look at these. Oh, look at that Enderman up there on top of my building. He's like, you stole from my homeland. Too bad, Enderman. Too bad. So, purpur blocks. Purpur slabs. Purpur stairs. And purpur pillars. And endstone brick. And a Purpur couch. I have a Purpur couch. It's very uncomfortable. It's kind of hard. Actually, I don't know that it would be hard. It's made out of fruit. That was weird. Did you see that creeper just go down into the machine area? And now he's just gone. But yeah, so that's the new blocks. I finally made it back so we could check those out. I had to make all new armor and stuff because, of course, I fell to my death, which is infuriating. All right, so let's go back over here to the chorus plants. Now, the chorus plants, like I showed you, you can't plant them with fruits or popped fruits. What you gotta do is you have to mine these blocks on the end right here. And they are called chorus flowers. Chorus flowers can be planted, and then eventually it'll grow. It probably won't grow while we're watching it, because we're watching it. I'm watching you. I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you. I see you. I'll look away. I'll look back. I'll look away. I look back. Alright, let's see if we can get another one. I think that can only be put on... Dang it. Can't reach it. I can't reach it. The moon. The moon. I hate that commercial. Oh, where'd it go? Really? Whoops. Too close. Too fast. Crazy tools. I don't know why I keep putting efficiency 5 on my tools. Probably because it's really boring to mine, and it stops me from having to mine, but it ruins everything else I try to do. So I got another flower here, and as you can see, well, you can't see me right-clicking, but I am right-clicking. It will not plant anywhere except on in stone. Let's see. Let's take this giant one here down. Oof. Alright. And we'll plant that one there. You guys aren't going to grow, are you? Because I'm standing here watching. They grow pretty cool. I mean, you can see what shapes they form into. It didn't take this long for them to grow the other day, I don't think. Alright, well, let's go to the end anyways. I wanted to show you what I've done in the end. I haven't done a lot. Don't be expecting, like, giant castle or something. It took forever to find anything. And it's a little nerve-wracking to play around in the end. Especially after my last episode where I fell to my death. But I have done some work in here, and I have found us a new dungeon with ship. I need to bring myself a minecart in here is what I need to do. I need to figure out what happened to my minecart that was in here that apparently got stolen by pigmen. Let's watch for the minecart while I'm running through here. I don't think we go far enough to get to where the minecart wound up, probably. Or it just vanished. Who knows? I'm on 15W32C, I think, is the version of Minecraft I'm currently on. I have not been back to fight the dragon. I know the dragon got updated a little bit. But I'm gonna hold off fighting the dragon again until they finish dragon stuff. No shields yet. I'm a little disappointed with that. I'm really looking forward to shields. I have not figured out the banner I'm gonna use because the little thing I saw about the shields said that once they get them in, you're supposed to be able to make a banner and then combine the banner and the shield and have your banner on your shield, which is awesome. And so I'm gonna make a banner for myself. I just don't know what yet. I know I've got the one banner for my town, but that was just for my town. That's not really for me. So I'm gonna have to play around with the little banner creator, figure out what patterns to combine to get something. Okay, now try not to look at these guys. I'm not looking. Alright, I'm not looking at you. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. I actually have my head tilted down in real life. Why am I tilting my head down in real life? That doesn't help. Alright, so I made a stairway up to the stupid portals. They're not stupid. Alright, and we're gonna go through the portal. Okay, now this is where it popped me out, okay? You pop out right here, you fall down. I'm on this little tiny island. I'm like, are you kidding me? You dropped me on this stupid island. And so I checked out a few islands looking for a dungeon. And so you can see, like, I bridged down over here, trying to find some place. And the weirdness here is because I bridged out and then fell, because it's easier to build a stairway up than it is to build a stairway down. So I could get over that island, and I went over to these couple islands here, and I finally found... Ooh, I'm out over emptiness. I finally found... Why is there a big pillar there in the middle? That's weird. Oh, I must have been harvesting chorus flowers. That's what I was doing. But I finally found a dungeon, and it's over here somewhere. And I did make some other bridges out this way. I think it's over here. It might not be over here. I don't know. This is this inn stuff is all new. Oh, did you see that whole flock of... Oh yeah, there's my little bridge. I should put down some torches. I haven't made any torches since I died. I have not been in the new dungeon. I just found it. I was building one of these bridges, and an Enderman just out of nowhere appeared and attacked me. I didn't look at him. I didn't look at any Endermen. One just appeared and attacked me and tried to knock me off into the void. And I was not happy about it. Was not happy. So then I ran around killing all the Endermen who were nearby. I think it's on this island. Just like that. You guys want to go? We can go. I'm not afraid of Endermen. I'm heavily armored and weaponized. Oh, where's my bow? Look at my bow. I spent a lot of time making new armor and stuff. Oh yeah, there's another bridge. As you can see, not every island gets a dungeon. So you might have to search for a while. I think this is it right here. I can see one right there. I just don't know if this is the one. I haven't been over to it, so wherever the dungeon I found that I wanted to explore, I know where to explore. Oh yeah, there it is. I was gonna say, this is about as close as I've gotten to it. I just saw the beam Because they have beacons in them in the airships, and I think the airships are freaking awesome. I love airships. I think airships are just about my favorite fantasy thing ever. I like airships better than dragons. I do. I've never built one in Minecraft, which is weird. You'd think that in a game where I could build anything... You know, there was a version of Minecraft I played one time where you could make vehicles that could fly, and I was going to make an airship, and I never did. That was always my plan. And didn't get to it. Whatever server that was on when I was playing that, the server died. I have a tendency to shop around for a server when I'm playing on a server, and I don't really have a lot of time to spend on servers with other people, so I tend to play single player. And you know, I should be collecting these little rods while I'm here, because this is the only place to get these. And I'm pretty sure I won't fall to my death, hopefully, on the way back out of here. I'm going to collect your little end rods, because they're awesome. The end rods might be my favorite thing from this new snapshot. I haven't even got to use them. I don't know why. I just find them to be awesome. I could probably do without the pink purpley color. But I don't know. They're just awesome. You know, now that we got end rods as a light source as well as torches, I think that's why I like them so much, because they're like no... Oh, shulker. Shulker. Oh crap, he got me. He got me and I'm outside. I'm floating away. That scared me. This is weird. What is this? Oh, it's a walkway, I see. Oh, what's that? I stole your banner. I don't know why you're... Whoops. I stole your banners. I captured your flag. I win. I captured your flag. Alright, so I got distracted. What was I talking about? I don't know. Oh yeah, see, they do have little banners, don't they? Oh, we're flying again. That's okay. I wanted to fly over here anyways because I wanted to get to the airship. Oh, we didn't make it. Whew. It's okay. It's okay. I got some pretty hefty feather falling on my boots. Whoops. Which isn't going to help if I keep falling and hurt myself. So I got a story for you. And I told part of it in one of my other videos, but it wasn't done yet. I didn't know it wasn't done. And so yesterday I am recording. Okay, so I guess let's back up the story. So something is wrong with one of the vehicles here, and I don't know if it's something wrong with the vehicle. It may be. They said the battery was really corroded, but they have a lot of problems with this one of the cars. Well, it's not a car, but one of the vehicles not starting, like the battery's dead when they go out to use it. Now, I'm not sure if it's, like I said, corroded battery, or if it's user error, like they're leaving a door slightly open, or a light on, or something's plugged in, or what. It might be something plugged in. Honestly, they have portable DVD players for their kids, and so I wouldn't be surprised if they're on and slowly draining the battery. I don't know. I don't use that vehicle ever if I don't have to. I guess I've used it, but only when my car's in the shop. I don't like it. It's a Pacifica, I think is what it's called. Oh man, they're shooting at me. Or there's fireworks down there. Or something's going on. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just trying to get over to this airship because it's exciting. Oh, it's so far away, too. Caught this one in mid-flight. Anyways, so car battery goes dead often. Like, it's really bizarre to me. I have owned multiple cars, and I usually, oh, what kind of block is that? I think there might be another block I don't know how to make. What block is that? Oh, I didn't catch it. Dang it. Let's look for another one. I want to know what that block was. Pillar, Purpur. We got ourselves a beacon here. Beetroot. Ooh, beetroot. That's something I don't have yet either. Beetroot's new. Beetroot is new to the game. It's a new food. What was that block, though? What kind of block was that? What kind of potions you got going on here? Instant health and instant health. Dang it, that was a special block, and I'll never see it again. Was it the back of stairs? No. Oh, here it is, right here. It is. It's the edge of the pillars. Okay. Never mind. It wasn't so special. It was just pillar. I just didn't recognize it. Arr. I'd be a space pirate, I guess. Anyways, so I wonder if you can make Purpur wall. Is there Purpur wall? I don't think there is Purpur wall. Anyways, this is the airship, and I think it's awesome. You think I should take the beacon with me? I kind of feel sad stealing their beacon. Your beaconer belonged to us. Okay, so let me tell my story here. So, yesterday they went to leave because they had to go someplace. They're picking up meat. That's what they're doing. We order our meat from a farm, and so they deliver the cow to a butcher. Well, not a butcher, but a meat packing place, local meat packing place, and so you gotta go pick it up from there. And so they were going to pick up the meat, and when they went to leave, the car didn't work, and so I'll get my ill-gotten gains back home. And so you know, there's a big door here. Weird. Is that how I got in? I am so confused. I don't know where I'm at now either. I'm thinking this direction. And so they go to leave, the car doesn't start. So they get out the battery charger, and they hook up the battery charger, and they get the car to start with the battery charger, because we have a battery charger. And so whatever they do, once they get the car started, and they open the garage door, and they go to leave, they blow the power in the garage with the battery charger. Probably didn't turn it off before they unhooked it from the car or something stupid like that. Who knows? And so they leave. Now, I don't know anything about the garage door being stuck open. They didn't tell anybody. And so when I go to record, nobody's here. Well, I mean, there was people here, but most of the people were gone, either to work or getting the meat or whatever. And so it was quiet. And so I'm like, all right, I'm going to record while it's quiet. So I start to record. And I record for about 5 minutes, and they get home. Because that's the way it works. As soon as they could be gone for 22 hours, but as soon as I push the record button, bam, they come home and start making a lot of noise. And so they decide they've got to work on this garage, trying to get power, because you can't get the garage doors open and closed easily. Well, I mean, you can, but you can't. That guy was running. I don't think he saw me, though. I think he was just out for a jog. And so they get home, and one of them comes downstairs, and he's wearing a headlamp, and he goes in the back room here where the breaker box is, and proceeds to turn off all the breakers one by one, trying to get power back to the garage. Turning off the power to my computer in the middle of my recording. Now, I was talking, like I am now, when he came through. It's not like it's a secret that I record videos. That was my mining out in stone to build bridges and stairways. And so he had to known what I was doing. And then after the power goes out and back on, I my computer's rebooting, and he comes out and he's like, "Oh, were you recording?" I'm like, "Yeah, why are you turning the power off in here?" He's like, "Oh, well, the garage doesn't have any power, and I was trying to figure out which breaker." I'm like, you know that when they trip, it's indicated, right? You can see the breaker's blown. Well, I couldn't find one that was blown, and I didn't bring my glasses, so I couldn't see exactly. I'm like, okay, so you brought on a headlamp, but you didn't bring your glasses. Well, I wasn't thinking about that. I'm like, so you had to turn the power off to my computer. Nice. So they go back upstairs, and I start recording again. And he comes down, and he starts talking to me. He can hear I'm talking and recording, and he starts talking to me. Alright, let's see if we can get out of here. Whew, it scares me every time. And so let's talk about this real quick. Portals only spawn when you kill a dragon. You can get up to 20 portals by killing dragons. The other end of the portal, the one that I just came back through, not that one, but the one on the other end, only spawn when you throw a pearl through. So when I was searching for a portal back, because in my mind I thought they would spawn in a big circle, they don't. There was only the portal I came through. And so I would have had to have found the portal I came through to get back last time. This time it all worked out, though. I made it back. I've got my cool stuff. I've got my well, I had Purpur blocks, but I've got a new beacon that I stole from an airship. And I've got these cool end rods. Which don't really look that good there. I'm sure I will find a use for them, though. I'm sure I will. Somewhere. Eventually. They're just awesome. Probably more when I get into other rooms, because I can do cool things with them, like... Okay, like this one already has its own lamps because I used sea lamps. Okay, like this one here has torches. So I could do like this. Look at that, that's cool. I mean, it doesn't look good because I have the wrong background. but that'll give off light just like that, and you know, looks awesome. Anyways, okay, quick, let's finish my story. And so, you know, I should have taken a picture of that airship while I was there for my thumbnail. Then they come back down and start talking to me while I'm recording, so I had to stop my recording again, and telling me about how there's no power in the garage, and then proceed to go in the room and flip all the power off again. And I'm like, if you can't see that it's broken, if you're not blowing the breaker, then I don't know why you're flipping breakers. Well, there's no power in the garage. I'm like, well, I'm trying to do stuff and you keep turning the power off in the room. So then I finished recording, and I think that was my... No, that was my first recording. So then they're gone, or, you know, they don't come back, and so I record my second video for the day, and then they come back a third time, and I'm like, how about you get somebody with the phone on an intercom and have somebody stand in the garage so that while you're flipping breakers you can tell whether or not anything's actually happening. That's a good idea. And so they do that. I finished recording my video before they turn my power off again. I start rendering, they turn the power off in the room again, and so they're, you know, I'm like, obviously that's not working. Obviously flipping the breakers on and off is not working. So I went and looked at the breakers. They're all, none of them are tripped. So I flipped the power on and off for the garage because it's labeled garage. I don't know why they kept flipping the one labeled basement, or the two labeled basement, but you know. And of course it doesn't work because, you know, they've already done that, but I just wanted to make sure. And so then I go out in the garage, and start my rendering back up. I go out in the garage, and they're like, there's no power in the garage. I'm like, I know, you've told me like 7 times while I'm trying to record my videos. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize you were recording your videos. So I'm like, so what did you guys do when the power went off? They're like, oh no, we opened the garage door and the power went off. Oh, you know, we probably plugged in the battery charger and that's why the power went off. I'm like, okay, so where'd you plug in the battery charger? Because it's not plugged in now. So they show me where they plugged it in, and so I follow the line of outlets around the wall to an outlet right next to the door that has a breaker on it that is clearly tripped because the buttons are stuck out. And I push the reset button back in, and voila, the power comes back on in the garage. Yeah. But, alright, so I hope you enjoyed the trip to the end. I know I did, and I know those are some awesome things in the end now. I'll probably do another dragon after a couple more patches here, just so we can see the changes. They're supposed to have added a little more combat to him than he currently has, or she has. Because that last one just would fly down and stand there while we shot it to death, so... you know, that's not really an exciting dragon. So I'm hoping they add in a little more. They're supposed to add back in that the dragon can charge you and knock you around, I guess, or it knocks you off pillars or something. But I already destroyed all the health beacons, so I don't think we have to worry about health beacons anymore. But yeah. Alright, with that, click like, subscribe, and share, and catch the next one, and I will talk to you later.